understood. I'll never let you go. 5 words you never said.
So the picture I just showed were pictures of people who were allegedly not involved with the assault, alleged to be involved by spreading the false rumor of him doing it. So if you don't know what this case is, which you may not, I probably should have said this in the beginning, but Slazo, an Australian YouTuber, also known, his real name is Michael, so I'm going to refer to him as Michael or Slazo, so they're the same people if you get confused. People were falsely accusing him of sexual assault. YouTubers were mostly. His ex-girlfriend said some stuff, and a bunch of YouTubers believed it, and they were all kind of taking sides on who it was, and all of those people were in. Pyrocynical wasn't really, but he was involved in, if you know who Pyrocynical is, I'll put up a little picture of him somewhere, but he was involved by association. That's why I said by association, because he didn't really say anything to my knowledge, but he was dating a girl who did say something, so they just kind of put him into the group. But if he did say something and I may be wrong, please tell me in the comments below. I don't know why I'm laughing. I laugh when I get uncomfortable. So anywho, Michael comes out after these allegations and shows that it's all a lie. All of it's a complete misunderstanding. Everything was taken out of context. But I'm Alex, who I'm actually a very big fan of, but he really made a lot of allegations. I'll put some of those allegations in that he said right now.
Allegation 1 comes from Dolan Dark. A direct quote reads, "She was reached out to by a few girls that had also dealt with Slazo. I think most of the interactions were mild, exchanging nudes and stuff, even though Slazo said in his video that he would never abuse his power or send nudes to fans, etc., etc. So my question to you is, a few girls have come forward implying that you had sent or requested nudes. Is this true?"
I've never sent any, but yeah, I said I would never abuse my power, and that's absolutely true.
Allegation number 2 comes directly from I Am Alex, where Alex claims that you had been rough and forceful with a girl while staying with him. He claimed you were completely sober and forcefully getting this woman drunk. Allegedly, Alex had to step in and remove the girl from the situation as you begun kissing and sent her home in an Uber. Alex also claimed he told you, "We don't do that shit around here, man," and bullied you for the next few days.
Yeah, this was really confusing to hear, honestly. This is a complete embellishment of what happened. So basically what did happen is we, me, Alex, Mimulus, like that whole group, including this girl, who I won't name, we're going to a club, and as you do when you're at a club, we got wasted. I was drunk as well. I don't know why Alex thought I wasn't drunk. So, I don't know how he got that impression, but I was pretty drunk as well. He was tweeting about how I apparently accidentally put my nose in his eye, which is a tweet he's since deleted, but we were fucked. So I wasn't sober. Anyway, this girl and I, at one point, we're both next to each other, both pretty fucking drunk, and we make out. Yeah, at some points, the people I'm with are posing for pictures in front of us, Mimulus tweeted, Slazo at one point. It wasn't nearly the way Alex describes it, I suppose. Yeah.
Allegation number 3 also comes from I Am Alex, where a girl has come forward who claims to be your past girlfriend. She allegedly relapsed back into self-harm one night and requested that you come talk to her. You, Slazo, allegedly told her that you would keep her company while you finished editing a video at her place. In the time that it took you to Uber there, she consumed 3/4 of a bottle of vodka. When she requested the remainder of the bottle, you allegedly chugged it yourself, and both of you, now drunk, had sex at some point in the night.
Okay. So this girl, for some context, we had previously had kind of a friends with benefits relationship. This was late 2018. So we had some kind of friends with benefits relationship before this, and up until a few months ago. This night that she's describing, where she relapses into self-harm, I did come over and I did edit a video there. She was drinking quite a lot, and she was reaching for the bottle. For context, it wasn't a 1 liter bottle. It was a small bottle of soju, which is some Japanese vodka or some shit. Yeah. But yeah, it was a smallish bottle, 600 mils or something. And she was reaching for it. I had the rest, so she couldn't. And we didn't have sex that night. We had sex the next day, the following morning. So yeah.
So neither of
I
you
did,
were drunk when you had sex with her.
No.
Okay, so there are a few more allegations than that, but I'm not gonna put them in. If you want to see the rest of that video, because I did take clips from it, it's I'll put a link in the description. It really, really helps to kind of explain this case, or this situation. So, anywho, I'm Alex is getting a lot of not only is he getting a lot of backlash, a lot of the other YouTubers that were involved in this are getting a lot of backlash. But since I'm Alex is really the one who said the most, and earlier in the video that I just showed, if you would, I would recommend you go and watch that, like I said earlier. But the guy whose name is Nicholas, the guy who made the video, got in contact with I'm Alex, or was able to get some sort of contact with him, and I'm Alex got in contact with some other people and was like, oh, he can't release the clips, I'll get lawyers involved. He pretty much pulled a James Charles. So if you'll go through a lot of their comments on Alex's video, you'll see they're like, oh, you better not get my lawyer involved, or snake, or like, at least you didn't call her, stuff like that. He's the one that's getting the most backlash, which makes the most sense because he is the one who said the most. He also is, I believe he has the biggest following out of all of them, besides Pyrocynical. But I may be wrong. I only watched like 3 of them, or did watch 3 of them. I still do enjoy their content. I'm still deciding whether or not I like them as people, because I don't know what they're gonna say, and I don't know what the rest of the story is. So I don't know if you saw my last video that I made, but I said I was waiting on a topic, and I was waiting on the Dani Cohn topic to finish, which I'll be talking about next, and it did come to a halt, so now I do kind of know what's happening there. And then I was waiting for this drama to come to a halt. I decided not to wait for this one because I thought this would be good in this video. So let's move on to the next part of this video, or next part of this topic, the comments that these people are getting. Okay, so you may have noticed that only those were only from Alex. I just found that his comments were the most interesting because what he said, so people were really like going in there. So I'm finally done with this topic, which is a good thing because there is probably more out there. I'm just not gonna mess with it today. I'll mess with it maybe if more things come out. Maybe I'll make it its own video, but I don't really know. I still enjoy a lot of the people that are in his friend group. Later in the video that I showed way back, I never got involved, stuff like that. I never didn't do anything that was with the scandal, but he just watched that video. I swear this isn't gonna make any sense unless you watch that video. Like I said, I still enjoy people who Alex is friends with, and I still enjoy Alex's content, but I really am gonna try to wait until I find out the rest of the story, because there's always way more sides to a story than what you know. what anybody knows, because when the allegations first came out on Slazo, everyone hated him. Everyone hated him. And the tides have turned, the tables have turned. Oh, how the turntables.
Well, well, well. How the turntables.
So we're gonna move on to a much lighter topic. Thank God. Thank God for Dani Cohn. Okay, so we all know Dani Cohn, the girl who, her age has been kind of a mystery, but everyone kind of thinks she's 13. So, her boyfriend, or her ex-boyfriend now, who is 17, almost 18, his parents took over his social media account like a few days or a week ago and posted that on his account with his mom. But she also posted it again, but she deleted the part that said legal portions. And then on his dad's account, he posted this. Do you see what the bottom says? Do you see it? I see it. Do you see it? She's not 15. Now, here's the thing. We know she can't be older, because if she was older, the proof that they have that she's younger than 15 wouldn't work. It wouldn't be a problem if she was older than 15, so she's gotta be younger, and we got more. So after this, Danielle comes out with like 5 different, like, she'll do like tweets, and then she'll do like, what was it, like a YouTube video over here, and then like another tweet, and then an Instagram live over here. Like, she just like kept going through it, and all of the excuses she made were things that were like dumb. In one of the videos, she was like, I got my belly button pierced at 13, 2 years ago.
Truths today. When did I get my belly button pierced? 13. I wanted to do this as a truth because I know there's been a lot of rumors going on. So me and Jasmine like this. There's a big rule that you cannot have your belly button pierced unless you are over the age of 13. I recorded my mom signing the paper showing my birth certificate. That's the truth. I got my belly button pierced when I was 13. That was 2 years ago.
And I was like, and she's like, you have to be 13 to get your belly button pierced. And my brain immediately goes to the fact that I know people who have friends who own piercing guns. Not saying that this is a good thing to do, but that will pierce their ears, right? At home, right? I mean, it's horrible and it's weird and you shouldn't do that. I mean, I'm not saying it's weird, but I think it's a little, But, just saying. And it's easy. She can lie. Like, people, you can go to places where people just don't care. I'm just saying, her saying that she got her belly button pierced at 13 is a lot easier faked than the birth certificates that they have, than the proof that she was like 6 years old when she went into a contest. I'm not gonna put that up because I'm not gonna look for it because that's too much. It's also another thing. Sorry, before I stop this clip, I was about to stop it. When I lean in, that means I'm gonna stop it. I am 15. Well, I'm not 15 yet, but I will be. I was born in the same year as Dani Cohn says she was. So, I'm not saying that, like, I don't look that old, but I think I look a lot older than Danielle. And I feel like if I was standing next to Dani Cohn, we'd look very, very different. I'm gonna put up this clip of her trying to look older. Like, it's horrible. Like, it makes me want to throw up, okay? I don't know if I'm gonna censor it, because I don't know how. She's not doing anything that would be too bad for an adult, but keep in mind that she just turned 13. If all the birth certificates, you know what I'm trying to say. If all those are right, she just turned 13. Like, just turned 13, okay? So, that's disgusting. That is horrible. That should make you want to never have kids. Okay, if you didn't know this, Trisha Paytas is very well known for crying on her kitchen floor while eating. So that's what we're gonna do. 1 second. That's good. Okay, so that wasn't the actual reason why Trisha was in this video. I just think it's funny that like half of her channel is her crying on the floor about one thing or another. Like, I think one of the things she was crying on the floor, and she was telling everyone that she was a Teletubby. I don't know, she's an odd one. But this one, the reason why I put her in is she just, like, a few days ago, she just started putting out the most weird tweets, like, out of nowhere. Like, they just didn't make sense. Like, they were just there. Like, I'll put in a Keemstar clip of him reading out the tweets, because they're just, like, so odd.
Down, buckle up, prepare, because it's gonna be a bumpy ride. Here we go. Trisha tweeted out, "I can't wait to eat Jake Paul's ass out of his Tesla." Oh my God. She also tweeted out this, "No one is a bigger whore than Mike." That's a fact. She tweeted at me saying, "Go eat some rotten kittens." She also tweeted out, "Jason Nash's dick is subpar, but he'll cuddle the shit out of you." So go get it, ladies, if you're into that. Or dudes. He don't discriminate. Oh my God. She also tweeted, "How much Dobrik you think Jason Nash has swallowed?" Like, actually, though. Logan Paul probably has a small D, but he is hot AF. And, like, why doesn't he cry? What is happening? Markiplier probably eats bomb kitties.
Okay, so I'm sorry that I had to show you that, but I thought, I'm sorry, she's an odd, I'm not gonna repeat it, she's an oddball. Thank you for watching this video. Please like this video, because I took a lot of time. No, I didn't. I don't know. Stay to the end for bloopers, because we do have those, so I'll see you later.
Settle it down. Bitch. Stop. Bitch, stop. Kick your ass. Stop. Sorry, I'm sorry. Don't hit me.
Oh my God, I love Chipotle. Bow to me, peasant. Hey, no, that's not what I...